Just like Christmas has started over here at Disneyland. But here today we are here to cover the holidays on DCA. But I do want to say that when we covered DCA during the daytime here for the holiday of festivals, or Festival of Holidays, I got that mixed up. I feel like I did DCA a bit of a disservice. And I had never been here for the holidays, and I had treated it as if it was gonna be a Christmas celebration, just like Disneyland is. But upon thinking about it and reviewing the footage, I then realized, no, DCA isn't really just celebrating Christmas. It's celebrating every single holiday that occurs around this time. And I just want to clarify and apologize for that bit of a mix-up that I caused, or may have caused, from that. But yeah, without further ado, there is some decorations here, so let's go check them out here during the nighttime. And I know I just said I wasn't gonna compare this to like the holidays and stuff, but there is a huge difference here between the Halloween and the Christmas side of Buena Vista Street. During the Halloween time, not to compare holidays, but they did have a bunch of the trees lit up with a bright purple to make them stand out during the nighttime. But here, they don't really have anything to pull you in that the holidays are here. I mean, at least they did do something here at the fountain and the trees that are around it, but even this doesn't seem to stand out much to me personally. And I don't want to be so negative and diss DCA for their Festival of Holidays, but it's just how I feel. Like, they put so much effort during their Halloween time, and that I just expected so much more here during the holidays. Like this building right here, I wish they would have put lights or something else, not just the wreath in the middle. It looks very plain to me. It just doesn't feel as festive here in Buena Vista Street. And I know I've been talking about a lot of the negative, but let's focus on a giant positive here. Sure, this Christmas tree is no Disneyland, but it shouldn't be. And I really appreciate how much effort they put into the tree and how beautiful it does look here during the nighttime. At least a special way to make the DCA one stand out more is, instead of making all the white light color, they made it into a variety colored rainbow Christmas tree. All right, real quick, pausing your DCA video here for a Disneyland hijack. In this video, I did say that Disneyland was all yellow. Looking at the tree right now, I'm realizing I was very wrong. But the DCA tree is a little bit brighter with its coloring, so that's the difference. Anyways, let's go back to the original video. But then, of course, passing Buena Vista Street, we get the main attraction. We get the entrance here to the Festival of Holidays. So here on the left side, once you pass the Festival of Holidays archery, or archway, whatever way you say it, we here had a like meet and greet a couple of days ago. But of course, being that it's nighttime, I'm pretty sure they don't do as much meet and greets here, but it's a pretty cool setup. It's like a gazebo with a couple of wreaths surrounding it, with a couple of the lights. Has a couple of these Mickey, I'm not sure how you say it in English, but I know in Spanish they're called Noche Buenas. Of course, we have the different type of holidays that we're celebrating here at DCA for the Festival Holidays, which include Christmas, Diwali, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, and of course Navidad, which is basically Christmas but in Spanish. So for the Festival Holidays, they do have a variety of different food booths. That way you could try different foods that they have for each celebration during the holiday. But a fun fact that I noticed here when I first came here, that every booth has a special indication of what holiday it's from. So for example, the Holiday Duets booth behind me is celebrating Kwanzaa, Diwali, and Christmas. So do watch out as you pass by every booth to see what type of food and celebration you are trying. So of course, just like the Halloween time, here during the holidays, Cars Land gets a huge overhaul. So let's go check it out. And just like in Halloween, Tom Mater likes to get into the spirit at his Junkyard Jamboree, putting lights on his facade, and even having a special Christmas tree that's also lit up. And just like the Halloween time, and I know I'm comparing this a lot, but it's true. Just like the Halloween time, here during the holidays, they also have special car movie posters. They have Coolant Runnings, the Santa Clutch, and the Lug Nut Cracker. And Sergeant Slaughter's surplus over here looks more like he's ready to celebrate the 4th of July. But nonetheless, he's also in here for the holidays. I mean, just look at this amazing, very patriotic Christmas tree. Christmas tree? I mean, it's a tree. It's lit up like Christmas. It's not necessarily a Christmas tree. Anyway, before I get more confused, let's just move on. And here at the Cozy Cone, even though it's not lit up by anything and it's not different from the nighttime, but I do want to show you guys that it does have a lot of orange Christmas decorations here for the holidays. And I mean, even though it's not lit up, it still looks very nice here during the nighttime. And of course, let's check out Luigi's Rockin' Roadsters and check out this amazing gigantic tire Christmas tree. And also during the ride, they do change the music into Christmas music, which of course Luigi turns into his own little Italian version of them. But of course, if we look here at the end of Radiator Springs by the town hall, they do have this fantastic rim tree all decorated, and the fountain of the mayor has now turned into Santa Claus. And then here at the Pacific Wharf between the Little Mermaid and this bridge that they have here, they do have these very cool floating Christmas tree here just floating around in the water. And that's honestly a very creative and cool way to do a Christmas tree. And then check out this like lighthouse thing lit up with Christmas lights all over it. And I do want to mention something real quick that I failed to mention during the daytime video because I wasn't aware of it at the time. During the daytime video, I did mention how they had a lot of nutcrackers around this section, but I didn't know why at the time. And it's because they have a toy drummer show going on here at certain times, as you can see behind me. So make sure to watch out for that, because it's honestly a pretty cool show that I didn't get to record, unfortunately. But of course, speaking of shows, right now during the festival holidays, during the nighttime, they do have special music playing at the Paradise Gardens Pier.
The kids in girl and boy land, they will have a jubilee. You know they're gonna build a Disneyland all around the Christmas tree. You better watch out, you better not cry, better not pout, I'm telling you why.
So nothing really here to see during the nighttime here for the Viva Navidad section here this corner. But here on the outside, they do have a Viva Navidad special holiday parade that goes on here at DCA during various of hours. But unfortunately, I do not have any footage of that because I was trying to capture the light show over at Disneyland at Cinderella's Castle. So another thing I failed to mention during the daytime video is that here during the Grizzly Peak, they do have a Santa meet and greet at the Redwood Creek. And also Grizzly Peak has very minimal but some decorations going on here. And honestly, I'm very glad I came down here tonight because check out our giant grizzly friend and his amazing Christmas sweater. So guys, that'll be it for tonight here from DCA, but the fun doesn't end here. There are more theme park fun to be had, so make sure to hit the subscribe button. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to drop a like and share, and I hope to see you all in the next one.